Right here. Everybody sing!
Sing right.
I'm a Caribbean amphibian. I hop in a tropical sea. Caribbean amphibian. Won't you sing along with me?
Big finish.
Won't you sing along with me? Ribbit. Hello, Kermit right here. Everybody sing! I'm a Caribbean amphibian. I like to hop
In the tropical
sea. Caribbean amphibian. Won't you sing along with me?
big finish, please.
Won't you sing along with me?
Well, everything in Jaws been perfectly screams Kermit the Frog. This is a part of corporation. 3/2 of the artwork he's done of a lighthouse, a balloon, priced at $150 each. And here's some cards he's done. Some cards he's done. There's a blue jay, and hummingbird. As well, they're priced at $200 each. Are some photographs of Muppets he's collected. Really interesting. There's Big Bird, Bert and Ernie, and Elmo. Pretty interesting, huh? And no, these are not for sale.
Nope, not exactly.
Well, these are some interesting portraits. Did you do these?
No, I did not. My father bought a few paintings, a few new paintings.
Well, I have all your paintings that you were displaying. Are you taking them for the art show?
Maybe not, but I don't know.
Here's one Paul did of a giraffe. It's priced at $850. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. With my friends and your friends and my friends and your friends, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Do you know the muffin and the muffin and the muffin and do you know the muffin man who lives on Curly Lane? Yes, I know the muffin and the muffin and the muffin and do I? Yes, I know the muffin man who lives on Curly Lane. She's married to the muffin and the muffin and the muffin and she's married to the muffin man who lives on Curly Lane. Once upon a time, in a nursery rhyme. Once upon a time, in a nursery rhyme. This is my story, Little Red and I. This is my story, Little Red and I. We came to Grandma's house to stay this day. But Little Red acted like fool, forgot about all the rules, stopped along the way for some games to play. This is my story, Big Bad Wolf and I. People are coming and they always cry. Yeah, I'm just so hungry like it's Saturday. Ah! Woo! Don't be afraid, Little Red. What are you doing? I just give and take some cookies and candy to my grandma. She's sick. Well, I picked some barker. Wolfie ran ahead, right to Granny's bed. Laura stopped away for some games to play. I am a granny, nothing else. And girls would have fun. Granny went away for some games to play. Wolf put on Granny's clothes, put her glasses on her nose, in my story. Something isn't right. I know it's you. Something isn't right. I know you seem to know. Grandma, what bags do you have? The bear dot. Ready to see you with my ear. Granny, what big ears you have? The bear to hear you with my ear. Ready to see you at. The bear to eat those goodies, my bear. Yum! Once upon a time, in a nursery rhyme. Once upon a time, now we're out of time. See, are some of my innovative puppetry techniques. Anyway, at performing plays at the Darlington Farm Center, I got into puppet shows and been doing that ever since. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. One day, when Mama was asleep and Daddy was a-cleaning and I was doing the dishes, oh, I hate to do the dishes. There was a knock at the door. There was a knock at the door. Amelia, open the door. Yes, ma'am, but I didn't do it. Yes, ma'am, but I didn't do it. Amelia, open the door. And so I did. There was a tall, a fat, and a skinny little man. There was a tall, a fat, and a skinny little man. And they wanted to talk to Mom. And they talked all night. And they talked all night. And I went to sleep. The next day, Mom was asleep and the Daddy was cleaning and I was doing the dishes. Oh, how I hate to do the dishes. There was a knock at the door. There was a knock at the door. Amelia, open the door. Yes, ma'am, but I didn't do it. Yes, ma'am, but I didn't do it. Amelia, open the door. There was a tall, a fat, and a skinny little man. There was a tall, a fat, and a skinny little man. And they wanted to talk to Mom. And they talked all night. And they talked all night. And I went back to sleep. The next day, the tall man was asleep, and the fat man was cleaning, and the skinny old man was doing the dishes. And I went back to sleep. Well, Parker, what do you think of this film so far? It's pretty good. How'd you do in school today? Well, I got 100. You? Well, I got 100. What's 5 and 5? 5, 8, 7, 7, you kind of make it one line, couldn't you? What's 5 and 5? You don't know, do you? No. Yeah. It's simple. 5 and 5 is 10. Oh, 5 and 5 is 10. Come on. No to anything. Apples and oranges. There's 10 grapes, 10 bananas. Oh, then we can have fruit salad.